Welcome to What We Mean to Say. Priest, deacon, bishop, rector, curate, assistant, associate, suffragan, diocesan, canon, canon to the ordinary, canon missioner, vicar. Episcopal church lingo for the clergy and the offices they hold can make anyone's head spin. People who come to the Episcopal church from other traditions struggle, of course, but even lifelong Episcopalians can get confused. The first word to know is minister. This is very important because a minister can be a lay person or a clergy person. The Catechism, that refers to the outline of the faith in our prayer book, says that the ministers of the church are lay persons, bishops, priests, and deacons. It is the responsibility of all four orders to represent Christ and his church wherever they may be. And by the way, that's church with a capital C. Lay persons are listed first because they are the primary ministers of the church. They represent the front line, and without them, none of the other ministers would be necessary. The ministry of lay people is to bear witness to Christ wherever they may be, and according to the gifts they have, to carry on Christ's work of reconciliation in the world and to take their place in the life, worship, and governance of the church. A bishop is someone duly ordained by the church to be a living apostle. The bishop is the chief priest and pastor of a geographical area called a diocese. Bishops, like the original apostles, are called to guard the faith and unity and practice of the church. They ordain priests and deacons and join in ordaining other bishops. And by the way, unlike other clergy, a bishop is ordained by at least 3 other bishops. A priest is someone duly ordained by the church to function, among other things, as a pastor in a local parish, to preach and proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ, to declare God's forgiveness, pronounce God's blessing, and preside over the sacraments of baptism and Eucharist. And a deacon is someone duly ordained by the church to serve in a special ministry of servanthood to the poor, the weak, the sick, and the lonely. Deacons assist bishops and priests as they are assigned, but they answer directly to their bishop. The 4 orders of ministry, laypersons, bishops, priests, and deacons, fall under the category of vocation. For example, the priesthood is a vocation, while rector is a position held by priests who are duly elected by a parish vestry to function as the spiritual leader of their congregation. In other words, all rectors are priests, but not all priests are rectors. The words are not synonyms. See you next time on What We Mean to Say.